presentation of the National Football League. Receiver, number 18, Justin Jefferson.
It's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy, but really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
2nd and 10.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
The 38-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And 3rd down coming up.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
They get 21 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
3rd downs,
line.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
McCarthy to the air on second down. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And they would get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
The Vikings.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Mason. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they come up now second and goal. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. On play action, Love completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
First time they've looked his way tonight.
That's
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
14 more yards. That's good.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, a chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. This one is caught by Reed. And he will dive into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. One possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ty Felton now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got to let one fly for Addison. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
8 yards to
He
go.
told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. On fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 6. Throwing is Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one complete to Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Green Bay.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 2 at the Vikings 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this 2nd half. The touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. Here's Love to throw. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
A good play action with Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Packers first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Packers.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the bootleg, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Coleman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down. To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. the anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of team game.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Love to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 39 yards out. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have...
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Wow! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense get ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off. In motion, Naylor. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's Hawkinson in motion. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Allen getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A modest game. Maybe too young. It's 2nd down. That's a second charge of timeout. The man in motion is Watson. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short throw there. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a big one. This third down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Vikings.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
To the air once more is McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Throwing again is McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now, a big spot coming here. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath,
was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll try to run for it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now timeout for an injured player. It's Justin Jefferson, a man they cannot afford to lose. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run on the jet sweep. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's first and goal from there.
On the play.
A huge play there in overtime.
First down.
41 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's be honest about it, Mike. Very few receivers these days are just pure receivers anymore. Almost all of them, they have a little bit of running back either in their background or how they're running.
A second effort, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
For the middle, that one caught by Watson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A huge play there in overtime. 37 yards.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Back to throw is Love. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. And they have done it! Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down one. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ty Felton now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. We've been on it.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here's second and 7. They run it once more with Jones.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
41. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
And that was just a
line.
simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Now a handoff. Jones. And that one. To throw is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So a win here for the Vikings. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.